What's going on, gamers? Today we're going to be reviewing She-Hulk Breaks the MCU by the Warp Zone. Warp Zone is famous for a lot of things, a lot of skits, but they're mainly, comic based, so let's just hop right into it. In store for us.
I'm here to see Kevin.
I think She-Hulk was pretty good. Despite what people might say, I thought it was okay. It wasn't the worst, but it definitely wasn't like top tier. But it wasn't like low tier. You know what I mean? It was really just mid tier, I guess.
Hello, Jennifer.
Kevin?
Yes, I am Kevin, a highly advanced entertainment AI responsible for making all the creative decisions in the MCU.
Huh. Can't say I'm totally surprised. Anywho, I've come to talk to you about my finale. Let's just say I have some notes.
Okay, so to recap, you want me to ignore an entire season's worth of plot threads, magically resolve the conflict off-screen, and bring back Daredevil again for more easy audience points. Anything else?
No, that should do it. Thanks, Kev. And that's how Hulks get it done. Bruce smashes buildings and I smash bad endings.
Woo! Yes, Jen! Yes! You show those haters who's boss. Loving the My Hero Academia drip, by the way.
Oh, God. Deadpool, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, it's quite simple and not at all convoluted. See, I'm a member of the Interdimensional Fourth Wall Breaker Society. We're kind of like the Green Lantern Corps, except instead of protecting space, we patrol fictional universes and make sure that fourth wall breaks don't lead to a total narrative collapse. And no, the irony is not lost on me.
Oh, wait, really?
No, I'm actually here so the, and big quotes here, comedy brand, the Warp Zone, can make a sketch about the She-Hulk finale. The whole Fourth Wall Breaker Society thing, it's just a loose bit the writers came up with to explain my presence here. I don't know, they like to give all their characters a purpose behind their actions, something about internal logic and consistency or whatever.
Wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. Hence, me.
I think it's kind of funny that Deadpool brought that up, and the irony is not lost on me that he brought that up.
Oh, great. And here's the part where I get mansplained to.
No, not a mansplanation. If anything, it's more like a friendly, light hymn lecture from one fictional character to another on the dangers of over-meddling with your own continuity. And trust me, I know a thing or two about over-meddling. I'm from the Fox universe.
Well, thanks for your concern, Wade, but
How come this wasn't the canon ending? Like just have Deadpool show up out of nowhere, without any announcement or anything, or just have Deadpool show up. This should be the canon ending. I think that would be funny.
I think I can handle things on my own. In case you forgot, I've been breaking the fourth wall a little longer than you have. I'm just trying to create an ending that's funny, unexpected, and satisfying for fans of my show. And since breaking the fourth wall is kind of my whole shtick, I'm gonna crash through it like a jolly green Kool-Aid man. Woman.
Okay, look, I get it. We all love breaking the fourth wall. It's a great comedy tool. It allows you to naturally shorthand an extra context and exposition, and being able to speak directly to the audience does wonders for relatability. Oh, hi there, beautiful. Love what you've done with the hair. Be sure to like and subscribe. Bye.
Deadpool, I haven't really done much with it, but I still appreciate a compliment, man. Thank you.
But it isn't a fix-all. I can't believe I'm going to say this unironically, but with great power comes great responsibility. If you misuse the fourth wall break, it can shatter the narrative illusion and severely damage the relationship between the audience and the medium.
All right, tone it down there, Scorsese. I think you're being a little overdramatic.
Overdramatic? Have you seen Phase 4, Jen? The MCU is being held together by scotch tape and bubblegum right now. Doing something insane like breaking out of the show, speaking flippantly to a literal deus ex machina, and having it rewrite your story on a whim causes way more harm to the universe than a single joke can earn back.
I think you're reading a little too far into this, Wade. Yeah, okay, it is kind of a cop-out ending, but that's by design. We're a comedy show, remember? We're not trying to take things too seriously. And besides, tons of great comedies have done cop-out endings. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Blazing Saddles, Wayne's World. They all had the same type of meta fourth wall breaking finales that I'm doing. And did they ruin the relationship with the audience? No. They're still beloved to this day.
Yeah, sure they're beloved, and rightfully so. But those endings work for them because they were all their own unique standalone stories. She-Hulk is not. Your show is just the latest entry in a long and ever-expanding tapestry of stories. It's the result of all the things that came before, just as everything that comes after will be affected in some way by your show. So when you do a cop-out ending, it feels less whimsical and irreverent, and more like a great big slap in the happy sack that cheapens everything that came before it.
Okay. I'm gonna need the prosecution to provide some evidence here.
Okay, let's take Iron Man's death for example. Yeah, sorry, spoiler everyone. Tony Stark dies in Endgame.
Good thing I saw it, right? I saw it when it first came out. You know, years later after Infinity War. So,
Given the sheer number of MCU references you make in your show, I'm going to assume you know the scene I'm talking about.
Of course.
Well, how did it make you feel?
Oh my god, it wrecked me. I cried for days. Such a heroic and noble act by Tony, sacrificing his own life to save the entire universe.
Except it's not. According to this very scene, Tony's death wasn't a heroic sacrifice. It wasn't even his choice. Turns out it was generated by a robotic algorithm calculated to yield the biggest emotional response, leading to the largest profit margin. Yeah, kinda sucks now, doesn't it? Try watching that scene now without thinking of Corpo Kevin here beep booping around in the background. Makes you feel kinda icky. And it's not just the greater MCU that suffers from your ending. Kinda ruins your entire show, too. All the various plot lines that were converging there at the end, poof, all just magically wrapped up without a satisfying climax. What message do you think that sends to your audience?
That their heroine isn't afraid to step in and fix bad writing whenever she sees it?
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing, Jen. Pointing out bad writing doesn't actually fix bad writing. It's just a lazy comedy crutch. And again, I would know, because I leaned on it hard in Deadpool 2.
But it's my
Deadpool's pretty funny here. I mean, Deadpool's funny, you know, generally speaking, but, you know, it's pretty funny, you know, with this skit.
show. Shouldn't I be able to make decisions about what happens in my show?
Except it's not really your show. It's a show about you. But here's the best part. You do get to make decisions about what happens in your show. It's the actions you take within the confines of the narrative, the way you face up to and eventually overcome adversity, leading you to become a better, more well-rounded hero. Those are your decisions. The ones you should be making, not barging in here demanding to see the manager like some superpowered Karen. BT dubs, Phil, that guy whose head you slammed into the wall, he has permanent brain damage now. Can't even remember the name of his kids. And he has 4 of them. Maybe.
You're right. I don't need to come in here and have some Kevin magically fix all my problems for me. I can make it happen on my own, within my own story. Hey, Kevin, you remember those changes I wanted? Screw them. Let's just go back to the way things were. I can do this. I can make this ending work. I am She-Hulk.
Why are you still here? I am no longer allocating any more processing power to the She-Hulk show. Get out. It's time for the audience to forget about old product and get excited for next product. And go see Wakanda Forever, humans.
Oh, you suck, Kevin.
Okay, well that didn't work out quite the way we had hoped. But hey, there's always next season, Jen. I know you can turn it around. You're a strong, independent woman who doesn't take shit from anyone, right? Well then next time, just lean into that confidence. Don't focus on what the haters might say. That'll only create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Just be the awesome, inspiring hero that I know that you are, and the world will love you for it.
Thanks, Wade. Hey, see you in Deadpool 3.
What now?
You'll see. Welcome to Disney.
Well, it appears my work here is done. Right, guys? We good?
Oh, that's good. That's just Deadpool referencing the actual filming of, you know, his scene.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, great shoot, everybody. Love the hustle. Can't wait for Pitch Manies to get 10 times as many views as us. Who's up for some In-N-Out? I'm going protein style. Gotta watch my weight for Deadpool 3.
So, just Warp Zone. It's a pretty good video. I mean, made some points that they were to make. Just is it lost in Deadpool that he's also. I mean, I guess he did say it was, he does recognize that it was, ironic, but I don't know. I think it kind of runs into a similar problem that Rick and Morty was trying to point out. When things become too meta, it's kind of like defeating the purpose of it being meta in the first place. I mean, the episode said it best. When you can say a couple jokes here and there, blah blah, but it'd be meta. But when the whole point of the episode, which is the whole point of the skit, actually, I guess I should refer to the skit, is the meta-ness of it all. It kind of defeats its purpose. It's its own self-fulfilling prophecy. By trying to point out the meta-ness in it all. Really, I think, but at the same time, he has some good points. Kind of stick to your own, whatever. Overall, Warp Zone, it was a pretty good video, to say the least. But this video is getting long, and I don't want to make it longer than it has to be. So, pretty good video. Check out whatever else is going on, I guess. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.